Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and people of all binaries, I'm Wolfgang Wilcox, your friend from the UK, welcoming you back to Not For Broadcast Bits of Your Life. Where after we did a really boring broadcast gassing up Peter Clement's life, we have now moved on to an alternate universe where I'll play a character who is now Dave, the tutorial guy from the early stages of the base game, is having free reign and fucking around, which also explains the puppet string cutting in the loading screen there. So, I'm going to carry on as is at the moment, see what hints get added to this notepad, and then see if I can find the proper ending later on. Alright, let's proceed.
Well, obviously I wasn't there, but I'd imagine that there were a lot of similarities between the child Peter Clement and the man sat before you tonight, Eamon. Just like the adult Peter, I'd imagine that the 5-year-old version was headstrong, charming, and a lot more coherent before 8 p.m.
Not entirely sure what this path is supposed to be about.
That's rather good. Who are you?
Shit.
Peter and I are running for Prime Minister.
Oh, that explains it. Yeah, I think I've seen your face on a bus stop.
Plausible.
Julia Blueberry, everybody!
That bodes well for the election.
Oh, don't worry about it. You wouldn't recognise any of the other candidates either. He only reads articles about himself.
Don't you dare.
In 1938, a 15-year-old at Rothering Elementary, but already you had quite the reputation as a ladies' man. Who's this, Peter?
Who's running this show?
Oh, Christ, it's...
Dorothy Hammerman. You've called me at the wrong time. You previous little excuse for a cruise ship entertainer. Oh, please stop looking, Eamon. My arse is quite clean enough. Sweetie, sweetie. Peace, Eamon.
Dottie. Mwah. Mwah. Here's one finger for the north,
and
2 fingers to the south, and we can all apologise tomorrow.
Oh, he's having a drink.
Having a very difficult day. I wish I'd never bought that mobile phone.
Ah, they'll never catch on. Who wants the phone going off when you're having a quiet pint?
Yes, that's what they said about television too.
So, Dorothy, let me ask you, what do you think we could see in Peter way back then that could have predicted his path to household name and now aspiring Prime Minister?
Eamon?
Yes, Mrs. Ham.
Well, that question is clearly not meant for me, is it?
Well?
Think about it, Eamon. When Peter was a child in Rotherham, what was I?
Also a child?
I wasn't even a fucking fetus, you idiot!
Yes, of course.
So why did you ask me that question?
Well, I have to stick to the script.
Pardon?
I have to stick to the script. My therapist...
Your what?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, just grow a bloody spine, man! You're lucky you don't work at 3, I would...
Beep, beep, beep. Pick a guest.
Dorothy Hammerman, everyone!
I would burn that fucking awful jacket! Good luck with your evening.
I don't suppose you feel like taking me with you, do you?
Darling, you interviewed the Archbishop of Pendleshire after 12 pints and more than a few whiskey chasers. You know my rule, sweetie. Just keep taking the medicine.
Until either it starts to help,
or you no longer need it. Hey, Mary. Don't think I didn't see you there.
Oh, shit. Well, before we bring our next guest on, let's look at a classic clip from Just the Job. It's on that monitor there. Peter, if you'd like to watch.
And that's about 2 minutes.
Right, I'm going to have a look at that monitor. I've no idea what clip you're going to play.
Everything okay?
Is this some sort of fucking joke, Eric? Why would I want to be reminded of that?
I don't choose the plane. It's some bloke called David.
Oh, he didn't like that.
Dave in the broadcast.
That's me.
And next up, we have this
Remember that.
totally pointless piece of tat.
Can we
no
reset,
doubt
please?
rescued from the beach.
Shit. I'm gonna have to leave the country.
Not really, LJ.
What's the matter? You look like you walked in on your parents.
Leave it, mate. Leave it. You just had a fax from the higher-ups. Those who know better. I thought I might read it out for the viewers at home.
What's going on?
Well, I know what you're thinking. A fax? How modern! Well... To whom it may concern, latest viewer feedback from test audience. Show and host feel tired and past their prime. Show and host, fuck's sake. Sidekick. Looks like he'd rather be somewhere else most of the time.
Fair point.
Bringing Frank on camera regularly has not improved engagement. The audience say, yeah, Frank.
Jesus, Pete, my mum watches this.
The guests are mostly unknown to the audience. Then don't cut our fucking budget. You pay peanuts, you get these fucking monkeys.
I'm doing my best.
Look, it's not your fault, Gnashy Norman, but to be fair, you're a one and done act.
I've got range.
Have you?
No, not really.
News segments seem desperate.
Should we really be reading this out?
Well, of course they're desperate. We've been doing this show since you prosperous assholes were just a bulge in your pool boy's trousers.
PC, think it through, mate.
Under the circumstances, the prudent option seems to be curtail the current season to a contractually obligated conclusion in 3 weeks' time.
Frank,
Sorry, Jimmy. It's true, mate.
3 more shows,
Yeah.
and then we're done.
Yep.
How am I going to pay my bills?
Dunno, mate.
No. I am not standing for this. You listen to me, you TV moguls. We're not standing for this. There are supposed to be another 15 shows in this season. 15!
Happiness is relative, Eric.
You want 3?
Whatever you say.
3?
I'm happy so long
That's
as
not even
everything's
enough
lovely
time to
and we're
finish
all
the fucking joints on the other one. Fuck your 3 shows!
Yeah, fuck your 3 shows.
Do not start cutting the show.
I'm a yearning, Eric, to be by a nice one.
You can have
Prime Minister.
all
You dare.
15.
10 seconds, everybody.
Safe in the bosom of my many,
You
many
can have
children.
none.
Okay, we are going in 5, 4.
Studio Calder's
3.
Bluff, of course. We're off the lot.
Fantastic memories there from one of the nation's most beloved TV shows. Now, Just the Job had 2 successful runs, of course, from 58 to 64, and again from 1972 to 1976. And across many, many of those shows, there was always one man by your side.
My mighty tool is up and ready.
Not how I remember it, but what the hell? A man who needs no introduction, but we're going to give him one anyway. It's your sidekick of almost 13 years, little Jimmy Chezza. Well, you've grown your hair out a bit.
Greetings, man of twinkles.
Yeah, and your voice has changed a bit too.
Fucking monster, man.
You big hairy bastard!
You hold.
What? Ah, no, we're right off track.
Nah, that's not the right guest. I'll scribble it out.
Actually, it's my show.
I said, quiet. This Erkistani Special Reserve. Many penis is lost in pursuit of a single sip.
Unlikely, but cheers.
Your bottoms are up.
Oh, bottoms up.
What secret labs did you get this poison from?
Another.
I don't think we have time for that.
What do you mean I'm not even sit down yet?
Well, the chairs are mostly decorative, you know.
Yeah, but on your cards there, it say clip next.
Yeah, well, you know, don't pay any attention to them. Clearly no one else is either.
You know who I am.
Pick a guess, machine's bleeping.
No, actually I don't.
I am Ivan Vodovich, ambassador from glorious Erkistan.
All right, nice there.
Yes, actually, it's very nice, especially now we had the purges.
Ivan Vapadopoulos, everybody.
This is all?
No, there's a song at the end, too.
You mean I leave beautiful prostitute women at embassy party for this?
Don't worry about it, mate. The way this is going, you'll be back there soon enough.
Save you something later.
Wasn't Konoslava enough? Why do you always have to finish the job?
What are friends for? You tired old man.
In 1941, long before Just the Job ever aired, you, like so many men of your generation, were conscripted into the army to go to the continents to fight. And it was on those very battlefields that the strangest of friendships was born.
10 words, fuck's sake. Tool me up.
We all know that voice. It's Little Jimmy Chisel, everybody! Where were you 5 minutes ago, eh?
Watching this rubbish backstage, waiting for you pricks to get your shit together.
Oh, right. Something like that.
Seems like it. Pete?
Okay.
Hey, thank you for joining us. What's it like being friends with Peter Clement?
How the merry fuck would I know?
Come on, you know, you were best pals.
Yeah, weekly, for money.
Jesus, LJ.
You know,
That beeping means picking. Oh, he's proper angry now.
Little Jimmy. Makes me sound like a precocious 11-year-old.
Well, why didn't you check?
Well, it's not even as if I'm that short, is it?
Well, you're not exactly.
Oh, you can fuck off and all. Gonna put some cream on my foot.
Little Jimmy. Jim Chisel, everybody.
Don't get up.
Wasn't going to.
Well, it wasn't only just the job that brought you into the nation's hearts. Starting in 1977 and running every weeknight for nearly 6 years, you brought that inimitable Peter Clement style to your eponymously named late-night chat show, Petey. Let's take a look at a clip of that now.
And a couple of minutes back.
Same monitor as before, Eric?
That's the one.
So, 4 guests in and we're off track. What's your plan?
Well, I've narrowed it down to heroin, whiskey or glue. Possibly all three. In our office, even with the door shut, you could hear the swear words. Every
Are you taking he's getting proper pissed off.
Really trying to piss me off now?
I don't choose this.
Yeah, I remember fucking Dave.
Some of the crew.
Can we reset
So
everybody?
many swear words.
Are you gonna
they'd
be
actually
alright?
seen
Yeah,
it as a
I'll be
bonus.
fine. Just don't bring that fucking Polly on, or I'll burn the fucking studio
After 10
down.
minutes of effing and blinding, Peter storms out, he slams the door. And Tim Hill, he was on the show that very night.
Got
Our
A+.
next guest, or should I say guests, are sure to be a bit of a handful. Expect the unexpected. From Tim Hill and Polly.
Oh, she's a bit protective.
Yeah, no problem. Grab a chair.
The old Eric and Emu there. Nice.
Oh, don't worry about that. She likes it up close and personal.
I bet she does.
What's wrong, Paul? She says you should apologise for casting aspersions on her character.
Oh, right you are. Sorry, Polly.
She says you should apologise with a kiss.
Careful, you little thing, you'll get me into trouble with Mrs. C.
She says she's not afraid of Mrs. C. I can't say that. But I can't. Oh, yes, you can. She says she's got nicer legs than Mrs. C and Anita.
Watch yourself, pal.
I told her we wouldn't like it.
Mrs. C is a very private person. I would thank you both to leave her out of this.
Got that, Paul?
Why are you not?
She really is very sorry. She just wants to know.
Oh, for pity's sake. She likes that. Yeah, I can see she does. Yeah. Take it easy there, Polly.
But it's not me, it's her. She must really like it.
Yeah, watch it there, pal. Oh, hey, got it.
Yes, smile for the cameras, darling.
Hey, yes, that's my... No, stop.
And we must have touched a nerve there.
That's not the only bloody thing you touched.
Is that right?
There better be a bloody apology. You can't just go around touching people.
That. What did she say?
I know that look.
Given up after the first bit. That's when it all started to go wrong.
So bad.
Did you not see that
That's
last
your
section?
Jane
Have got some
Johnson.
onset
She
amnesia.
feels sorry for Mrs. C.
Right!
Please don't do anything.
I'll think about it. Then I can officially. Please don't.
Fabulous.
10.
What do the notes say? I should have another look at that while I'm editing. See if I can figure all that out.
Seconds. Going in 5, 4, 3. Eamon, we're live. Eamon.
Jesus, Horatio.
Fucking broke him.
Christ. What now, Eamon?
Yes, right. So here we are. Yeah, we're back there now. Sorry about that. Well, unforgettable stuff. But while you took all the credit, while you No. Come on. Oh, wooden doll inside a bigger wooden doll. Wooden doll inside a bigger wooden doll. Wooden doll inside a bigger.
No. That's it. Eric, you need to get this man some help.
Mr. Clement, please.
No, I've had enough. I've been trying to maintain a false smile all evening, but this show seems designed to annoy me. I mean, who chose those clips, for fuck's sake? And I am sober enough to know that no good is going to come from staying around and watching this once great entertainer have a nervous collapse.
I'm sure he'll be fine in a minute.
Well, you wouldn't be too sure.
We're going to get everyone out to do the song now.
There is not going to be a fucking song, Eric! We are done! I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but this evening's episode of Bits of Your Life is coming to an end prematurely. I'm sure they'll find something to put in the gap in the schedule. I don't know, probably something like cat football or something equally pointless. Clearly, Eamon Titley is having a difficult moment.
Sure.
Don't be ridiculous, Eamon. Ladies and gentlemen, in a few weeks, I will be asking for your vote. I'll be asking you to decide whether I'm the type of man who will have your back in a crisis. Well, one thing I did learn in Konoslava is not to leave any man behind. And tonight, the man who has fallen is Eamon Titley. I've been getting angry all night when I should have shown concern. This show should never have happened. Eamon evidently needs help, not to be given a handful of pills and forced back onto the treadmill. Because this horrible, horrible, horrible fucking industry, entertainment, will take everything that you have, and nothing will satisfy its appetite. But it's not just entertainment, is it, ladies and gentlemen? It's everything. It's the continual grafting and getting poorer. It's the working 2 jobs and not being able to feed your children because we're all on the fucking treadmill, except for those privileged and entitled bastards who own it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you vote for me in 7 weeks' time, I will guarantee you this. Advance will smash that fucking treadmill and give you your dignity back. Roll in titles. Can't we find him somewhere to lie down?
I'll take him to holding area 1.
And we're out. Thank you, everybody. Just a fucking job.
Anything to say, Dave? Any indication of how well that went in your mind? Any further hints? No? Maybe. Guess I'll just hit the continue button then. See if that has a results screen like Live and Spooky.
He's such a sweetie.
Right, let's see how we're getting on.
TV. It's such
You've seen 1 of 6 special paths and 2 out of 10 endings. I'm not doing 10 fucking endings of this. I'm gonna do the phone number sequence and see what that comes up with, but that's gonna be it.
the only voice that you can trust completely.
And that's gonna be its own episode as well. So, thank you so much for watching. Good night out there, whatever you are.